up? This is eytsh again with another Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath video commentary. I'm playing on my home map on Tournament Rift. Oh yeah, of course I am playing Nord, and I am playing versus my opponent Obelixi, who chose Blackhand. And as you know, Blackhand is very good on the ground with their infantry, so drafting squads and scouting, securing the ground is not really a good idea versus Blackhand. So I'm not taking my scouts at this time, going straight for the engineer. The first one most probably going to the south because he would be too early. There's a resource cap if you don't have a refinery. As not, the second engineer first going for this structure, placing a booby trap, and then taking his spike because it is well on time with the refinery. As you can see here, a nice opener, setting off the hand of Nord because I don't want to mess around with any Blackhand squads. They're just gonna shoot me down, setting this straight into the map, hoping to intercept an engineer perhaps. And as you can see here, my engineer on his long way to the spike while his Blackhand squad is going there as well. Let's hope that my engineer is gonna be in time. What else going on? One squad is chilling over here, another squad is going up to the north, just locking down this area to check what is coming through there. It could be bikes, whatever. So it's a good idea, since Blackhand obviously cannot dig foxholes, he is just sending his squads there. Well played. Here the buggy comes, trying to intercept any engineers. Is the engineer around? Yeah, there is the engineer, and he is... Whoa, my engineer's here! This is close. Oh, this engineer got the spike and was trying to shoot at the engineer, getting shot off, driving around. He is trying to get it, and last shot, the engineer is down. So nice thing, I got 2 spikes, the second one very close, and I shot down his engineer. This is a good start off, and I even get his structure over here. So it looks like he's not getting any spikes. This is a good opener. One of my scouts is coming from the north, driving through here, seeing 1 refinery and 3 harvesters. Strange ratio. And as you can see, he's going for a bike. I'm not sure if I see this. Yeah, I do. One scout is going straight through here. The second scout just coming in here. It was very important for me to scout my opponent because Blackhand has to be scouted. They are so strong on flame units on the one hand, and they are so strong on infantry that you really have to know what you are up against. So... Whoa, okay, he is selling off his conyard and he is going for double war factory. Yup, he is going for double war factory, and I think, is it a bike all in? Yeah, he's going for a bike all in with Blackhand. I don't have to fear versus infantry, and I saw him building bikes, but I did not realize that he is going for a double war factory push, and I am going for Scorpions, but this is not gonna be enough. Just 3 Scorpions. I'm not constructing anymore. Going for upgrades, and my MCV is on the way to the south. Just 3 Scorpions, and there is already a small army of not mods, and if he's heading out now, and my defense is just slowly growing, this is gonna be hard. Going for the southern expansion, this tower is not taken. Looks like the engineer has been shot down by the guys in this structure. Now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 bikes heading into this base. I have no early warning system. 1 tank is up here. They are hitting straight into the base. Just missing my conyard. If they were like 10 seconds earlier, they could have taken down the first tank that hit the health bar. Oh, I'm going for a decoy army. Just 2 harvesters, just diverting 2 shots, not more. And you can see that the bikes are going down. 1 bike's down, 2 bikes down. Oh, he's retreating. This is not a good choice. He should have gone for this harvester. Right now he's just losing bikes, not really getting harvesters. The bikes are going to the south. It wasn't all in for him. He's shooting at the conyard. Yeah, dude, it's so heavily armored that I can even afford retreating my bikes. Okay, my harvesters are standing here. They have been pulled off the line. They cannot harvest, which is the problem. And he is retreating his bikes. This definitely is the wrong choice. He needs to keep up the pressure because he's just playing on 1 refinery, 3 harvesters. Not a good ratio. Of course he's trying to pressurize, but I am quite sure that he's going to be stalled on money quite soon. Yeah, as you can see here, he's low on power. 2 war factories, but he cannot support that. And At the meantime, I'm building up my second refinery, but the bikes are coming back. They have not been repaired, so they really go down. This harvester is lost. Okay, I could have protected that. The last 3 bikes going up to the north, but they are intercepted by the tanks and a few bikes, which are good and quick to intercept the last units. So, and he's coming in with some bikes, but I remember that he gave me the feeling of being quite strong at this point. I really did not scout that he doesn't have a con yet, and he still doesn't. He's pushing on 2 war factories with scorpions now, trying to be strong and take me down, but the main difference is that I am defending myself and building up my economy at my base, while he is only able to push, and this is the major difference. I am deffing. Okay, I'm not really aggressive, I'm not attacking him, but I can build up my economy while he cannot do that. Okay, and this is a try, my standard attack route, to go through the north, but I think I forgot about this squad here. It's better to send a buggy first to clear the way. So he will have an early warning as I go through here. You can see here, he gets shot off, he will get a warning, and he most probably saw that. So I'm not sure if he reacts to it, but most probably he's gonna send his tanks to this area and defend it if he realizes there's something. But he might have been distracted by this attack, and I think I'm heavily overreact by pumping tons of rocket troopers now, simply, or rocket militant squad, simply to take down those tanks. But it's not a lot just 4. In the meantime, the bikes are coming in, but they're pushed away by just a few tanks, trying to get a shot off here, trying to get a second shot off there, simply to keep him busy, because this reduces his APM, and this is important because it will distract him from this battle here. His last tanks are retreating. A lot of rocket troopers are standing here. This is way too much. If I did a good choice on scouting this pretty much not existent base, I would have known that there is not a lot of pressure, and I didn't panic that much. So right now, I remember I played this game and I thought, whoa, how can he put so much pressure on me? More tanks and more tanks are coming here. Yeah, simply because I put effort in building up my base, expanding. I will even go for an expansion to the blue field later on, but he is losing way too many units. I think it would be better if he tried to build up a bigger force and then overwhelm me, but coming pieces by little pieces, I still can defend. Losing a power plant here, but having enough units, especially because I have rocket troopers which will join the battle now, it's easy for me to take down those tanks. It's not a big threat for me, and as you can see, I'm getting more and more units right now, so I will be able to go for a push on my own in a close future. He's not going for a new MCV yet, still trying to pump units from 2 war factories. Of course, he cannot go for his spike because he can't build a Hands of Nod. Same thing for the second spike. I cannot go and try to take it because he took this structure. Of course I could try to go through the center and around here, but this usually is a quite dangerous route, and you try to avoid that. Those 2 bikes are simply a scout to see whether the middle is taken or not, and here we go. It's an emissary. I'm gonna go for the blue field to get some more money, and then I can go for an attack on my own side. It really annoys me watching this replay that I did not go for a proper scout. I simply did not realize how far down he has been, and this simply shows how important it is not to only go for a primary scout, but to go for a secondary and a tertiary, I think this is the word, scout. It would change my gameplay in a major way, but I didn't know that, so I had the feeling to death and not to do too much. Well, it wasn't a good choice. Now he is back on a cornyard, and I did not prevent that. Let's see if I do something. I think I got the feeling that his pressure went down somehow, so I took my tanks and moved out. Of course his pressure went down because he put his money into his MCV. This, by the way, are indirect help. Scouting doesn't only have to be direct. You don't have to drive there and see what he got. Just like here, I scouted those bikes and I take them down. This is a direct scout. An indirect scout would be if you realize that your opponent didn't go for engineers. If you realize that his pressure is going down. There's always a reason for that, and this reason was the MCV. This is why I can push. By the way, laser capacitors are on the way. I am a little bit early with my army. I could have waited for the laser capacitors, but now I go into the battle realizing, oh crap, I am too early. I am retreating those units now, hoping for my upgrade to be done, and it is done just in this moment, so my tanks can go for the attack again. My laser capacitors are there. I'm gonna go in now because I know this gives me the advantage I need. He also realizes this and retreats its tanks, but this force now is a serious threat to his army. My tanks are moving in at the same time. I have my expansion here as a blue field. By the way, if you have an expansion point and you have a refinery, you can sell it off because the refinery alone gives you ground control and you can simply get rid of that structure. The tanks are in here and you can see how those laser capacitors cut through the enemy armor, and there is no defense, there's no money. He's trying to make a run for it with his MCV standing here, and my tanks even going for the war factory, and he is selling his structures because he realizes, no, I can't do a lot. Trying to go for the one with it, saving the money, perhaps getting a restart, but no. I really admire his will to continue this game until the very end. Nice play, Obelixi. I really have to admit that my scouting was poor, if even not existent. So this is something that I have to pay attention to in future. But hey, let's keep in mind this is third game after a long while. So having a look at the resources really reflects that he cannot increase his economy because he simply has no ability to do so. His engineers got shut down, which was lucky for me because this could have been a nice economy boost for his 2 war factories, and the second engineer got shot down by my scouts in the structure close to his base. He couldn't build any refineries because he sold his MCV, so this early bike all in got smashed. I think he should have been more persistent with that push. I think he aborted too early. It is so important to take down at least a few of the opponent's harvesters, and I think he only got a single one. So that was lucky for me, especially because I did a poor job on scouting. But still, a nice game. Strong of Obelixi that he continued this game till the very end. Nice game. I hope to see you guys on the battleground, and please remember to send me some of your replays. Cheers guys, I am